Thanks, Emily. Israel's attacks are ramping up in northern Gaza, and it's urging people to flee south as hospitals are once again overwhelmed. This is as dozens of hostages are still being held tonight. ABC's Inez de la Cuetara has more from Tel Aviv.
The Israeli military says it's expanded ground operations to every part of the Gaza Strip. Video released by Israeli Defense Forces shows their massive operation underway in northern Gaza.
Since the start of the war, the IDF has located 800 tunnel shafts and destroyed 500 of them, in addition to many miles of tunnel routes under civilian areas. Our soldiers are finding large quantities of weapons in those shafts.
This renewed effort comes after the week-long ceasefire between Israel and Hamas came to an end.
We're working at this literally by the hour at the National Security Council and all the way up the high levels of the administration to try to see hour by hour if we can get these discussions back going forward, to see if we can get the pause back in place and get the hostages out.
In Gaza, the Hamas-run health ministry says at least 15,000 have been killed since the war began, with more than 700 killed and hundreds more injured in just the past 2 days. The hospital overwhelmed with patients as strikes once again ramp up. This man has lost his son, nephew, and sister, saying, "We ask God to help our people stay strong." Hamas is also firing at Israel. The rockets seen intercepted in central Israel. Israel confirming hostage negotiations with Hamas have reached a dead end, more than 130 of them still being held in Gaza, including Michael Levy's brother, who has a 2-year-old son.
He lost his mother that was murdered there, and his father is kidnapped and is a hostage now. And for us, it's crucial to get him back and to make sure that Almog will have a father.
Israeli officials are predicting a long war. They say once it ends, they plan to put a security envelope around the Gaza Strip to prevent another terror attack like October 7th.
We can't have terrorists on our borders that can just, at will, cross over into Israel and butcher our people again. It must be understood the Israeli people will not stand for that any longer.
Inez de la Cuetara, ABC News, Tel Aviv.